What's up? My name is Fisher. And is it a coincidence that my name is Fisher and I like fish? I don't know. Anyways, so I started this channel. Just why not? Someone said, you know a bit about fish, why don't you start one? I was like, okay. So here we are. So behind me you can see I have one, and then 15, so 2, and then I have a few outside. So first I'll be doing reviews, I guess. And then we'll see how many views I get or whatnot, and then yeah, we'll just see what the future holds. But today I'll be doing a review on the Aqueon, who knows how you say it. I think this model is the 50 or 30. It came with my 36-gallon bow front kit, which I love. And this was my first, when I started with the 15, or no, 10. I have the 15 there, but I have a 20 on there, and it came with a 10-gallon Aqueon filter. I didn't really know anything about it, how it worked. Well, I knew how it worked, but I did my research. But now that I figured out Aqueon, there's pluses and there's pros and cons. But today I'll be telling you about those, the features on this, which isn't much, and just the overall design and how it works. So here you have the filter itself. Things on the back, of course. Here you have the Aqueon motor and the housing. And then this is nice because you don't have to prime it. So if power goes out or whatever, compared to like the Aqua Clear, which if it's filled will automatically prime. But these are good for starters because they automatically prime because they're submerged in the water. So and then you got your impeller there. And what I do like, what they did about this, is you can take it out. But what I don't like is it's a pain in the butt to get out and drain the water from the filter without spilling it. It's just, it's hard. It's difficult. So then here you have your strainer, or some people call it the skimmer. Some people call it the intake. There's a bunch of words. I usually just call it the intake. And then some people call it telescoping, I guess. I just call it extendable or stretchy, whatever. And as you can see, it goes down and it can extend. But the only problem with these is over time, these will wear out. And then I personally don't run this anymore, but people have told me that over time it'll just eventually, these will get so loose they'll break and it'll just fall out. So on to the good stuff. Let's just see. I don't have a filter cartridge with me today because when I ran out, I was just like, you know what? I don't really like this filter too much. So I upgraded. So then the cord just goes back here and you got your little, they call it a drip loop, but I don't really, see how that will protect it. So then this just clips on right here and you got that. So anyways, the main housing. So here you have you have this. And let me explain this. This is, they call it the biogrid. And this is where the biobacteria will grow. Personally, I do not use this anymore because this provides no surface area. If it provides some, but very little. And it's not as much as I want. So, yeah, that's it. And then the filter goes in there, and then the filter has very little carbon in there. I usually, when I did it, I would cut the top, put some more carbon, put some ammonia remover if I was starting a tank, or whatever else. So that's that. And then in front here they have, which makes it quieter, is they have, I do like this. This is more biobacteria. What happens is the water will come down from the filter through here and fall into here, which will aerate the water, promoting oxygen gas exchanges, which is good, but it's not a substantial difference that I will run this filter. Then you got the little top here, and it just goes on. Let's talk about how quiet it is. It is quiet. On the smaller models, though, like the 20 and the 10 I have, it will rattle. This one never had a problem with that. It looks sleek. It goes right up. I like it because it's a very thin filter box. Don't know what that's called. I call it filter box. But honestly, that is what I like about it. And also their 75, their 55 and 75 models are just a little bit thicker compared to the Marine Lands, which are giants, and Aqua Clears, which are my favorite, but they're not as thick. So that pretty much sums it up. Thank you guys for watching, and comment below if you have any questions. I'll be answering them. And again, I'm just starting, so I will do more reviews or whatever. Alright, thanks.